Hello everyone and welcome to day one of the Gratitude Challenge. I'm so excited to be here with all of you and doing this amazing thing for ourselves and for each other. So day one is all about why we are wanting more gratitude in our lives, why we want more community, and why we're doing this in the first place. And I'll start by giving you a very quick write-up of my why, and you can read more about this in the email. But as I mentioned in our last video, 2017 was really tough for me. In 2016, I had a little bit of a breakdown at work, kind of like a PTSD situation going on as a paramedic, and I ended up deciding to leave my career, which I'd been in for about 13 years. And this was really difficult. I was very used to the income that I made. I was very attached to being a paramedic. I loved that work. I loved being of service, and it was something I thought that I would always do. So the end of 2016 was difficult. I moved back in with my mom to kind of regroup and decide what would come next. And then 2017, I moved back out on my own over here to the east coast of Australia and began to re-educate and learn some new skills, to blog, to run retreats, to teach yoga, all this kind of new stuff. And a lot of that was really difficult to learn how to do, to put all of my heart and soul into, and somewhere along the line I just got really kind of exhausted. So the other night I made a list around what I accomplished in 2017, and at the end I literally cried. I felt so touched that I had achieved so much, and no wonder the year was so difficult. So definitely I think sometimes we can be really hard on ourselves, and maybe you're like that too. But it also became something where I felt like, you know, all the normal stuff I do, like meditate, yoga, or write in my journal, practice gratitude, wasn't really helping me to feel any happier. And then I had a breakup about a month ago, and this really kind of had me dig deep to look inward and to understand, you know, where have I been with my mind? Like, what have I been doing? What's been missing? And why has it been so difficult for me to feel that kind of joy that I used to feel quite spontaneously all the time? And the day after the breakup, I was teaching yoga, and I noticed a couple of things. When all the clients came in and I began to teach, I felt actually really quite capable, the same kind of joy that I normally felt teaching. And then when they would all leave, I would go back to being so incapable of handling things that I would just sleep. I pretty much slept that whole first day in between teaching 5 classes. And then somebody brought me flowers, somebody made me dinner, somebody took my dog for a walk, all in that first day. The next day, my friend Rachel had me over and cooked me dinner. We watched a movie, and it just so on and so forth for the next week. And what I realized was that I was most happy when I was connected, either through being of service or receiving the service of others. And the idea came to me then to do this gratitude challenge, to offer something to as many people as I could that is of value, and also being a little bit selfish and using the community that I've created to bring gratitude into my life. And you know, it was really like a whim of an idea, and as things happen, I decided to do it, and it snowballed from there. And I have already experienced so much gratitude and joy through creating these emails, creating these videos, creating this content, and becoming connected to 200 people, most of which I actually didn't know before this challenge. So that's my why. And I really want you to take some time today to sit down and think about your why. What is it that inspired you to sign up for this challenge? What is it about your life right now where you feel that you could do with more gratitude or more community? So the exercise, exactly as you can do it, is listed in the email. So you can go ahead and read that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today. And I can't wait to read what you're grateful for in the Facebook group tonight.